Hey everyone, Justin Russell with RussellMarineProducts.com here to talk about the new carbon units that are out by Lowrance. And in fact, in front of me here, I've got the Carbon 16. So the cool thing about this unit, and I haven't determined whether or not I want to put one on my boat or not. This is a big screen, but this is literally divided up. This is 4 HDS 7 touchscreens fit in this Carbon 16. So massive screen. I've got a Gen 3 12, mine, what I currently run on my boat, and you can see the size comparison difference between the two units of the 12 in my left hand, your right, versus the 16 over here, and much bigger screen, obviously. So the thing that I want to kind of focus on is a little bit of the differences between the carbon unit versus the Gen 3. The first being is they've got a completely different screen on the new carbon units, and the screen that they've got helps with anti-glare more than it does on the Gen 3 unit. So for you guys that are running your polarized sunglasses, for the sun that's over, your head, if you're running down the lake and you've got the sun behind you, this new screen is to help alleviate a lot of those problems that we've traditionally had in our past. Another thing is this is a dual processor. Everybody knows it. I'm just going to say it. These things are computers. They have tons of capability. A lot of guys out there don't utilize them for the full capability of what they are. Kind of same for my home computer that I have. But needless to say, this being a computer system, dual processor, it's going to function much faster than a Gen 3 unit will. Another thing that some customers have told me, now I personally have not seen this firsthand myself. Now, I also have not run a carbon unit in comparison with a 3D transducer yet either. So I'm not going to go out on a limb and say this is 100% fact because I haven't witnessed this myself, but a few customers have said that the image quality is much higher on a carbon unit than what it is on the Generation 3 unit. Another thing that is a little bit deceiving that I want to kind of clear up the air on is some people have come to us and said, well, hey, I can run dual chirp sonar screens side by side from a carbon unit. And in fact, you can do it now with the latest 4.5 update from Lowrance on a Gen 3 unit. The deceiving part of that is you have to have more than one unit in order to be able to do that. So you cannot have two transducers plugged into one unit to be able to utilize dual side-by-side chirp sonar. And what's going on is if you've got a unit up front and a unit on your console that are Ethernet together, that both have independent transducers, one plugged into the one up front, one plugged into the one in back, on either unit, you can view the other transducer while it's in the water working properly on a split screen. So you can view the up front transducer and the back transducer at the exact same time with a carbon unit or the Gen 3 unit with the new update. The confusing part is, again, two monitors, people. You can't have just one with two transducers. It does not work that way. So that's a big confusion going on right now. Just wanted to try to alleviate that, make sure that's out there. Other thing is carbon units. Again, if you're running, the carbon units come in a 7, a 9, a 12, and now this new 16. For the guys that are running the 7s, 9s, and 12, same transducers, same gimbal bracket, same knob setup, same overall housing shape, same flush mount, same holes you drill in your dash for the Gen 3 units, and actually the same for the Gen 2 units as well. So guys that are thinking about upgrading from a Gen 2 Touch to possibly these new carbon units, plug and play. Again, one of the best reasons why I love Lowrance. Same transducer, same power cables, Ethernet cables, NEMA system, everything's identically going the same. So be sure to check them out, RussellMarineProducts.com.